It's a nice frozen day today, and all the ice on the branches and on the low light. It's absolutely gorgeous, and with the winter colors. And I just wanted to take the opportunity to check on the last night's campsite with the kids. We had a bit, a goulash soup and some carving, spoon carving. And so the kids are actually busy. It was like a bag of fleas to herd. So I'm just checking if you forgot anything, like pocket knife in the woods, in the leaves, on the ground or somewhere. Yeah, so and I thought, wow, gorgeous day. So ice on the leaves. Here we go. I got a bit of the remains of the tripod here, and yesterday I had a bit an adventure with 3 boys, youngsters between 8 and 15, a bag of fleas to herd. So we had a bit carving. Yeah, show you what we did. Had a bit, just some hazel sticks, and I did show them how to make a spoon, like just a rough spoon. There's still some noodle tomato soup on it, and on the other end sort of a fork, so they could actually munch their goulash. So the main thing basically was to show them how to use a pocket knife, how to make a tool like a spoon and a fork out of a stick, and then we had a bit munchy, like lighten the fire with a, with a ferro rod, just the alcohol stove for yesterday, not to do an open fire, for just in case. So that was an adventure on its own, and so chopping onions with a pocket knife, they were full in it, and so I'm just checking. And what I'm gonna do today, just checking if everything got off the side, no tools are missing or something. But today I just thought, well, it's a gorgeous day, just gonna have a tea, very similar to the cooking from yesterday, but just with my kettle and having a tea and enjoy the sun. Just to give you an impression with it, just found this fallen birch tree, and it's all rotten, but it's nice enough to have a bit seed. And just look at the tree mushrooms on there, like the rotten stuff, and this is just a perfect site. If I go around, you can see still a bit of mess left over, the battleground from the odd carving, and some sticks, and even the tripod got its toe. So because the tripod is still standing, and not kicked down, I'm gonna use that for making my tea and just enjoy the quiet of the woods. Always having a seat pad, felt pad, keeps the bum warm. So got my kettle, and when I did, just got a hemp rope here, just a rope, not a chain, and a stick, and you can use any stick from the woods. Just hang that up here, just wrap it around a bit, and hang the kettle up here and form a loop and put the stick in, or keep the finger in there, and the pot is hanging there. I'll show you in detail. Basically all it is, just to keep in focus, it's like having a loop, yeah, and the rope gets up and down. Just get around, pinch a loop and stick just a stick in there, and then you are able to move that up and down to adjust the pot, yeah, and that works like that. While the pot is hanging there, you just move it up and down, and yeah, can adjust the knot in any height. Maybe sometimes a bit tricky, but the pot getting raised and lowered just on friction. Just again, so what it is, it's just a loop thing, yeah. I'm not sure if you can see that in focus. You can see that in focus. It's just a loop on a string, and then you can raise the knot down or up, yeah, and that's how it works, yeah. So the friction is just holding the pot, and now fill it up with water and put the stove underneath, and that's tea time. Right. Yeah, it's basically dead simple. Just take the plunger, fill it up with some alcohol. Yeah, for now, because I'm so close at home, using the Trangia full bottle. Yeah, it's a full safe alcohol mess bottle, original Trangia. Usually for the rucksack I'm only using a small, the military bottle. Yeah, but for now I can just pour the fill in there, the felt lining, and give it a go. So into the kettle. Yeah. Always important to have water, even in the cold. So only for a cup of tea, and there we do. Right. Right, with a lid on top, and the old ferro rod here, classic. Okay, yes, you can barely see the flame. Let's place it underneath. Yeah, it's going. So it goes back into the pocket. Right, now just adjust the height of the pot, lower it down a bit, so there's not too much space to the flame, and then just wait. That's all it is. Yeah, just a string, stick, could use any stick, and yeah. About a spoon. We did actually. Let's see if that matching up. Not really. Like having just a stick, yeah, and I split that in half. So we got two sides with a roundish bit, yeah, and yeah, start carving. That's all it is. You know, the spoon carving knife, the Mora knife, coming in very handy to get the groove into the spoon, but everything else is done with the pocket knife. Doesn't need to be dead smooth and perfect, but that will do for just a day out. Right then, tea bag. I haven't got the proper tea sieve, I've got a tea egg. Let's see. Yeah, for the tea, I've been in the old hardware store the other day, and they got this stainless steel tea egg. Yeah, it was for some time. I was thinking about netting, yeah, ladies' socks and stuff. Works pretty good. And but the price for a cotton tea sieve, yeah, was actually cost more than a stainless steel tea egg. Yeah, and I thought, well, just give it a go. And for now, I just yeah, filled it up with some tea. Yeah, and well, the water is getting hot. Just get my tea bag out. Yeah, DIY woolly double pack. Yeah, with the sugar and the tea, and fill that tea egg up. Just 1 cup will do. Just a spoonful, basically, to come up. And yeah. So once the water is boiling, putting it into the kettle. That's the second bag. As you can see, this is double bag, tea and sugar. Very convenient. And everything at hand. So a good spoonful of sugar in there. Let's see. Coming nicely. Let's. Well, we're waiting. Well, while I'm waiting for the tea or the water to boil up. Yeah. I just thought, well, give you a bit of chat. At least this channel is supposed to be, well, it calls Kettle Chat, yeah. So I thought, why not putting it into frame, yeah. And the main purpose to set up this side yesterday was actually just to entertain the boys a bit. Yeah, 3 guys, 3 little boys. And well, one was already a bit older, like 15, but he was fully into it. And yeah, so this is Boys World. Yeah, look at that. And I was actually amazed how continuously, yeah, these 3 were capable of staying tuned, yeah, like for 3 hours in the cold, yeah. And actually, yeah, I did help them a little bit, like give them the pocket stove. Every one of them had a pocket stove, so that was another little adventure, like lighting the charcoal up, yeah, and having a warm stove in their own pocket, yeah, and shifting them around, checking the glow every few minutes, yeah. But it's something they can get used to in early age. Why not? Yeah. So, and the same with a pocket knife. Getting used to handle a pocket knife as a tool, not like a weapon. Yeah. It's a tool that helps you making a spoon for food. I mean, this is something I think was quite essential to them. And yeah, everything around. I mean, they were chasing around in the woods and can I have a saw and sawing everything on, you know. But, well, that's kids, aren't they? They have to try out themselves and see where their barriers are, yeah. And at the same time, yeah, waiting for the warm food to come up, yeah, having a poke in a pot, yeah, like having a taste up front, yeah, like a chunk of meat, yeah. And well, that's definitely something for them. And I'll see next few days what they're coming along. Gonna be interesting. But yeah, I thought for today, just a nice Sunday, freezing day, blue sky, frozen trees. Yeah, it's another dead tree there, and gorgeous. Main purpose, just to sit out today, having a bit, waiting for the tea to boil up, have a bit of chill out. Yeah, it's cold, but not really windy. and it's -2 or -3, yeah, really pleasant in the sun, yeah, and all the ice on the branches, yeah, it's like a sugar, glacier sugar. It's nice, really nice to see. I'm not sure if you can see the flame against the light, but it's definitely going, and yeah, it's all it needs. Yeah, and if you're wondering, this particular kettle is the Muurikka 1.5 liter kettle. It's even written on the handle on top, yeah. Don't know if you can see that. It's a very nice one, and yeah, they do them in 3 different sizes. This is the medium one, and I've got the 3 liter one for at home, and a little 700 milliliter for in a rucksack. But this is the perfect one for little camp thingies, yeah, for 2 people, 3 people, perfect, yeah, and it really looks the treat. Yeah, so water starts boiling now, some steam coming out. I really like this little guy. It's a really nice kettle. Muurikka Kettle. Yeah, the perfect size. Hanging on a rope, adjustable rope. Yeah, water's boiling. Oh, look at that. Bloody hell. So, time to put the tea egg in there. Well, it's definitely boiling. Bloody hell. Look at that. And put the old tea egg in there. Alright, there we go. Give it a soak. And yeah, it's hot. So to extinguish that, just put the lid on and it's off, yeah? I hope that came into the video. But that's the way how to extinguish the fire on the truncheon, which doesn't work. Well, works on the Avenue as well, but the Avenue hasn't got a lid, yeah? So that's a trick. Rise it up a bit and give it a soak. And the nice thing is, it's hanging there. You only need to tip it into the cup, and there we go. Nice cup of tea. Easy peasy. Yeah. Guys, I think that's it for today. I got my tea. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed a little bit. I keep this video short, and yeah, just a quick kettle chat, how easy it can be having some tea, quick tea in the wild. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this was a leftover battleground from yesterday, so I thought, yeah, it's a nice day. I'm gonna enjoy my tea and the sun. Definitely nice. Yeah. So, see you next time, and as usually, more to come. Doesn't take a lot.